Howdy, howdy. I realized I've been making I've been making sure that my videos, my Policenauts VODs do not have monetization turned on YouTube because I don't trust YouTube to not get a load of what I do in Policenauts and not get mad at me about it. So I basically keep it out of YouTube's watchful eye. And then I realized if I don't have monetization turned on any of my Policenauts VODs, I can play whatever music I want. And that way if somebody DMCA's me and tries to claim it, then they have to deal with the sexual harassment coming up against the ads. Sparcer, thank you for the subscription. Yeah. Gigabrain, yeah. Got him. If somebody tries to run ads on this bad boy and their ad runs right up against me slapping some stewardess's boobs, it's a whole lot of not my problem now. Tactics worthy of Shugalion. Twitch can still take down the VOD though, I think. I don't care about Twitch VODs. Not gonna be real. I very specifically, I keep my YouTube VODs very up to date because Twitch VODs are just like so wretched. And also Twitch doesn't want you to keep VODs anymore. So I still have mine turned on because I'm like, if somebody, you know, wants to mess around with them while they're there, they can. But Twitch has this big scary thing about how they're limiting the amount of storage space you have now, because I used to actually I used to actually keep it so that all of my Twitch VODs were saved as highlights so that they wouldn't expire after like the 30 or 60 days or whatever it is that Twitch has. But then I started getting yelled at and they were like, you're using too much storage space, and I was like, okay, fine, and they made me delete a bunch of stuff, so I only deleted the stuff that I was sure was on YouTube. Like I kept Ratchet and Clank and stuff, because obviously that's only on Twitch because of the whole movie situation. But yeah, so ever since they started hitting me with the space warnings, I'm just like, fine, do whatever you want, I don't care. I'm gonna keep your freaking ads turned down to the minimum, and you can suck my antlers. Very brave of you to not assume that YouTube wouldn't put you in trouble when the other person claims your video. I'll see them in court. I'll see them in court. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me standing on top of a table and screaming for 2 hours. I'd like to see them win that argument. Johnny in space, no one can hear you get demonetized. Well, for a while YouTube was, YouTube was hitting all of my videos with not safe for ads. Like they had some kind of, I mean, they have a bot like look at everything, but the bot for some reason decided I was like the most offensive person on the planet, and I think it like ad limited stuff. It was like really tame stuff. It was like my Pokemon Snap VODs and stuff. They were like, this is not safe for advertising, and I was taking pictures of Pokemon. Like, I'm so confused as to why this is triggering the system. And it's like a little bit better now, but it's still pretty bad. That shapely Psyduck. Well, the other thing is that like YouTube is full of randos who have auto-detect bots set up, and it's like a bunch of SoundCloud musicians who like steal the codec noises from Metal Gear Solid games and use them in their electronic music, and then they upload their music to the bot that's like scanning YouTube, and it's like, oh, I own this. And so a lot of my MGS VODs are claimed by some random fucker who like used a codec noise one time in one of his shitty music, one of his shitty songs, and now he's like, I own every MGS VOD on YouTube. Hope his mixtape tanks. Yeah, I know. But so like, and so he's like, I didn't even have most of them monetized, and then he monetized half of my MGS VODs, because he has it set up to automatically like content claim your video and then run ads on it. And I was like, okay, cool. So like now you're running ads on my VOD because you used a codec sound that doesn't belong to you. And the same thing actually happened to, I think it was my Metroid Prime or Metroid Prime 2 VODs. And they're all like content claimed as shit by some, let's see. Yeah, they're all content claimed by some random like electronic musician. Let me look. It'll show me. Yeah. Yeah, I had to turn them off. I had to turn monetization off for most of my Peace Walker because it was basically like if I had it on, it was going to him. And I was like, yeah, no. no, brother. And then Metroid Prime 2, he's claimed. I think it's two different guys, but Metroid Prime 2, some guy claimed. And then when I like listened to the song that it claimed, was in my video. It's just like some guy's song that no one has ever listened to. Where is it? See details. Yeah, it's a sound effect. So yeah. So what I'm saying is I don't like take this super seriously. And if like YouTube or Twitch wants to get mad at me over something, they can suck my nuts. Their systems are just like so disastrous anyway. I cannot bring myself to take them seriously. I almost typed with that and would not have lived it down if I did the you and I are way too close on the God. Yeah, if somebody tries to content claim Syrup's meowing, that's when I'll finally get mad for real. That's when I'll stance up. Do we do the recap yet? No, I'll do the recap right now. I was ranting about because I played the new Fatal Fury opening for my loading screen because I've just been jamming to it and I was like, oh damn, what a bop. I'm not monetizing Policenauts on YouTube because of all the sexual harassment, so I can play whatever music I want and YouTube can't be like, oh, you. So if somebody wants to claim that song and run ads on it, good for them. I'm not. And then I spiraled about my rant about like that one guy who claims all the MGS sound effects. And it's just like, oh, I want to screenshot his name. He needs to be named and shamed. I'm just gonna drop it in the Discord with this fucker. He's the worst. And I've heard like multiple VTubers complain about him too. Like he's a known quantity. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, whose video is this? Hold on, I was opening up my copyright hits. And YouTube thinks that 90% YouTube is flagging somebody is stealing my content. YouTube says that someone's stealing my content and they're matching up my final Bug Snacks VOD with somebody's video Bug Snacks final credits but with Vine Sauce Joel's cover. No, YouTube, I don't want to take action against this. Thank you. What the hell? What is it? Have you seen Maple and Joel in the same room? Yeah, I'm the owner of the Bug Snacks license. Whoever made Bug Snacks final credits but with Vine Sauce Joel, please, I'm gonna start running ads on your video. Why does it think I own Bug Snacks? It's not like, this is what I mean about the system. I'm like, you cannot, with a gun to my head, make me take this seriously. What a bunch of clowns. Yeah, here's the guy. Is this guy? There was actually another guy who he'd claimed a bunch of my MGS1 videos, but all those claims are gone. So presumably one of the guys got wiped out. Good for them. Good for YouTube. I'm the CEO of Bug Snacks. I can't believe I doxed myself as Vine Sauce Joel. I don't know who that is. I hope he's not like somebody that everyone on the internet hates or something. He's chill, okay. Can't have a rainbow without rhyme, baby. Oh, yeah, okay, let me give my synopsis before we get the game synopsis. He seems beloved, okay. I'm very offline when it comes to some of these lads. So so last time on Policenauts, we learned that that the pills do in fact have narc in them, but they've created like a binary drug, which I don't think they'd created. It's like a brand new technology. It's a binary drug that the effects of narc only activate when you take two different pills together. And the way that it works is you look at the Tokugawa family seal, family crest on the pills, and it's like each pill is missing one part, and so you have to find two pills that are each missing like different parts, and then when you take them together, it creates the narc reaction. So Tokugawa is like definitely peddling narc. We found a video where basically K9 was created to be the... Bless you! Hi! You're not even yelling, you're just coming in here sneezing. Got a little allergy going? Yeah, there was a lot of pollen today, huh? Yeah. Yeah. She's giving her like, achoo! She's giving her blessings. So basically K9 was developed in order to conceal and deliver narc in a very efficient and undetectable way. And it seems very much so that, yeah, Tokugawa's all in on it. Tokugawa knows that they're dealing illegal drugs on the station. It seems like Hojo, I don't know if it's still a little bit unclear if Hojo like knew about it and was like in on it and then he had a change of heart, or if he didn't know about it and he discovered it while he was working and then he got murked. It does seem like a bunch of the pill, because he delivered some of the pills to, he delivered the test K9 pills to the hospital, but like it was like 97 of them are missing, because he said that he made 100. They got 3, and then there's 97 unaccounted for. Ishida, the pharmacist of the hospital, was definitely in on it. He knew what was going on because he was our informant. He was the voice on the phone, and he was the guy in the astronaut suit who gave us the info. But we came back to meet him again, and he had his head cut off, and his head was floating in the little planetarium hologram rip. And I'm trying to remember who else was acting sus. Oh, Redwood, the creepy looking guy with the white blood who we met on the spaceship initially. He took the pills from our old scientist man who has the blood of 30,000 people on his apron. We left the pills with him. He gave them to Redwood allegedly for an investigation, and then Redwood was like, that's crazy, I don't have any pills. So he's acting dodgy, little suspicious. So what it seems like right now, and maybe this will change, but what it seems like right now is that Tokugawa has this massive a massive drug empire on Beyond, and they're just involved in a lot of shady stuff, and somebody really wants to stop that information from getting out. We haven't found Hojo's body yet. People keep kind of alluding to he was killed, he was taken out, but his body has to be somewhere on Beyond because it seems like you can't get a body off easily. Let's see what the game says. I also don't know if it's gonna kick me back, because I did save when we came back to meet Ishida again, and then his head was cut off. So I might have to do a little bit of that, because I died. So someone was waiting. Broman, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much. My name's Maple. I'm a moose. I like playing lots of different types of games, and today we're playing Policenauts. It's a moose. Yeah, I'm a moose. I am playing Policenauts right now. I was just giving like my last time on Policenauts breakdown. How goes the Koji maxing tonight? Has Jonathan hit on any woman yet? I have not had the chance to make myself known to the ladies yet. But the ladies on Beyond are very familiar with me, Jonathan. So last time we had to jump because I was running to D&D, but I'd just gotten killed by a guy. The guy is probably the same guy who killed Ishida. And then, yeah, that guy was really, really good at, he was like the fastest shooter slash dodger. And it was like I think it was my first game over. But I had to run and we couldn't rematch. We couldn't rematch him. Stream went well, we'll lurk. I'm glad. Yeah, feel free to lurk if you gotta do stuff. I understand. I'm just happy to share Policenauts with more people. I'm happy to Koji Max, bring the Koji Maxing to another level. Why is tall Mario in the bottom right? He's just a regular Mario though. That's just regular Mario. But it was the game say. Jonathan searches for Kenzo Hojo at the request of his ex-wife Lorraine, having confirmed the truth behind K9 from Hojo's CD. Okay, so that's still good. Jonathan and Ed return to VCP to reanalyze the capsules they gave to Victor. However, the capsules have been switched. Just as they feel they have hit a dead end, the informant contacts them again. They hurry to Pioneer. So Pioneer is the museum. So maybe I haven't found the Ishida's body yet. Because I came in here. Oh, I don't even think I've faced, I think in my current state I haven't faced the, what are they called? The mosquito? The mosquito swarm? The fossilized coral reef. It's the main attraction in the hall here. This is the only place on Beyond you can see a coral reef. So we gotta remember this because this is where the CO2 that gets them away from me is. So space corner. And then he's not here. We did a lot of this last time, and luckily I saved right where I loaded in. I don't know how far back I would have been if I hadn't have saved. Cause the gun guy really took me for a spin. Oh yeah, and then we go here and the heads are gone. Koa. Koa. On what grounds? Yeah, he's just hanging out with his regular length limbs. Then we go back to Space Corner. Oh no. Last week I yelped when I when I saw this for the first time. I was like, ah! So they wrote stuff on the suit. This someone's attempted a threat. Said something was written on the plaque as well. Oh yeah, this was where I put, okay, yeah. That's the Ishida family crest. And then it's pointing at a planet. Jupiter. Right. And then, okay, I remember now. Oh, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save so that I don't have to, like, experience this now. Not load. Save. Data art. I thought that said death already exists, and I got really scared. I was like, I know, but you don't have to say it like that. All right, so then we go look at Jupiter. Something's not right. Here it comes. Alright, so we just have to fire wildly. Sorry for the flashing. Just realized it's kind of intense. Getting killed by a bunch of little robot mosquitoes is an upsetting idea to me on what grounds. Okay, there we go. I'm just saying, I know she's hot, but Chris from the hospital had... no. Chris from the hospital had a mosquito with her, remember? American bug spray. CO2.
マスキートのセンサーは単純なものだ。蚊と同じで CO2 を感知して寄ってくるようプログラムされている。ということは俺たちの吐く息の他に CO2 を多く含んだものがあれば、うまくいけばそれでマスキートを一箇所に集められる。そういえばこの AMM に
Yeah, the big ass coral.
CO2 か。ドライアイスがあれば。
Yeah, she's the most if evil why hot. She was hanging out with Tokugawa at his party too. Look at this.
このサンゴはどうだ。石灰質だ。そうだ。いいぞジョナサン。サンゴは大量に CO2 を吸収してる。うん。このサンゴ礁を溶かそう。そうすれば CO2 が発生する。どうやって？塩酸で溶かす。塩酸。
Alright, the acid. Oh, that's right, because I was like, maybe the moon rock has some acid in it.
強い酸ならいいんだな。そうだ。ここは博物館だ。何かきっとあるはずだ。探そう。
And that's why I went over to... I'm gonna save, actually. Oh, I can't. No. That's when I went over to the moon corner. And then that guy started moving. Yeah, cause he ducks. I might be cooked. Ugh. He knows the strats. Yeah, because he ducks. He ducks unless I point my reticle away. He only comes out if my reticle is pointed away. Continue. He's wearing a lunar suit. It can't be that easy for him to move around. Buddy, I don't know what to tell you. It seems pretty easy for him to duck away. I think I can hear him. Oh, did I get him? I got him! Is the moon rock acidic? What about this? Any acid in this? There won't be any in that either. There must be some somewhere. How about this? There won't be any in that. Oh! 酸アルカリ型の消火器だな。ああ、説明書にそう書いてあるな。酸アルカリ型は中心の硫酸と外側の炭酸ナトリウムを。ああ。つまり俺たちの求める酸が手に入ったわけだ。しかしそんな手間はいらないぞ。消火器を使えば二酸化炭素を発生させられる。見てみろ。ジョナさんの弾が長弾して外側の炭酸ナトリウムが漏れてしまってる。消火器としては使えんだ。さっきの打ち合いでか。それじゃ酸としても大丈夫だ。中の硫酸が漏れてない。よし、外すぞ。よいしょっと。手が滑る。I was gonna say I must have shot that thing so many times. 消火器を投げる。中心を撃ち抜いてくれ。わかった。射撃なら任せろ。 Woohoo!
込められていた古代の CO2 だ。やったぞ。うまくいった。ジョナサン、今のうちに脱出しよう。よし、扉を閉めてこいつらを隔離するぞ。
I mean, the fire extinguisher is right behind the guy. I feel like you have to shoot it a couple times. Well, because remember my first go around, I was convinced that if I shot the fire extinguisher, it would explode and kill him. So I was just unloading bullets into it.
危うく奴らの罠にはまるところだった。 BCP に連絡して中に閉じ込めたマスキートの処理を頼もう。街に出たら大惨事だ。これまでの状況を考えると、石田が北条をそそのかして徳川のナークカプセルを横流ししていたようだな。うん。ちょっと整理してみようか。
So it was Ishida's idea.
石田は BCCH 出向の件で会社に対して不満を持っていた。もちろん金もあるだろうが、徳川への怨恨もあったろう。そこで石田はこれまでの K シリーズに目をつけた。新製品である K9 のサンプルを BCCH の薬局を利用して売りさばいていたんだ。徳川に内緒で。徳川もバカじゃない。ナークカプセルが外に漏れるとすぐにわかる。おそらくナークカプセルを徳川から購入しようとしていた組織の連中も不審に思ったはずだ。組織を通さず市場の末端にナークカプセルが取引されることを最も嫌うのは彼らだからな。つまり石田たちは徳川と組織の両方から命を狙われていた。北条は行方不明になり、恐ろしくなった石田は俺たちに助けを求めてきた。徳川と組織が相手じゃあいつには勝ち目はない。
Yeah.
石田は俺たちを使ってビヨンドを離れるつもりだったんだ。しかしどうしてあの時奴の声に気がつかなかったんだ。ホームナマリが引っかかってたんだ。ナマリ？メリルが電話を取った時、ホームナマリがあったと言ったんだな。
Oh.
それが石田は根っからのビヨンズだ。ホームナマリはない。それでタレコミ屋は石田ではないと確信してたんだが、まんまと石田にはめられたってわけか。情けないがな。しかし何か判然としない。どちらにせよ石田はまずい立場になった。徳川や組織を敵に回し法も犯している。あの宇宙服で姿を隠して現れたのもそのためだろう。そして石田は口を封じられた。しかしあの時の男と石田が同一人物だという確証は？あの時男が着ていた宇宙服は間違いなく首なし死体が着ているものと同一だ。同一？男とコンタクトした時、こっそり宇宙服に印をつけておいたんだ。印？タバコで服をちょっと焦がしたのさ。なるほど。その加えタバコも役に立つことはあるんだな。
It's fake cigs.
調べたのはそれか。
Well, they're not fake, but you just snap them and they light up.
確かにあった。中にいた人物が石田であったかどうかまでは確証できないが、同じ宇宙服であることは言える。まず石田と思って間違いはないだろう。カプセルを持ち出した北条は行方不明となり、カプセルを売りさばいた石田も殺された。石田の言っていた奴らって、麻薬絡みの組織か徳川、あるいはその両方か。それも AMM に転がっている死体の身元を調べれば明らかになる。どのみち奴らに雇われた殺し屋たちだろう。俺たちが追っているのは背後で操っている黒幕だ。しかし俺たちをおびき出した女って、ジョナサン。
I was to say, yeah, there was a woman.
ポリスカーの下を見ろ。誰かが細工してる。おい、お前、そこで何をしてる？
おお。
やつだ。
誰？
ロレインを殺した男だ。
おお。
今度こそ逃がさん。行くぞ。
Yeah, the car bomber.
まだ再興されていない。
He was trying to get me too.
あのバイク、ここでは違法のガソリンエンジンだ。追いつけるかどうかわからんぞ。何としても追いつくんだ。なんてこったい。こいつはただでは済まなくなったぞ。ジョナさん、市民だけを撃つなよ。
Uh-oh. Get in the car, targeted by the car bomber. I forgot they... Oh. I forgot that gas engines are illegal here, but then how do you get it here? Oh my god. Take that, Final Fantasy VII. Oops. I just shot some random civvy. Oops. Holy crap, his gun does a ton of damage. Ah! Is there like a time limit maybe? And if you wait that long, you just crash into the back of the truck and die? If there's no gasoline, then what's in those tanker trucks? We're not hauling milk. I have to be careful not to hit any civilians. I was trying, man. Just tough when he's moving all over the place. Watch you don't fall. Uh-oh. What the? It seems like I just can't avoid the truck. Oh god, now we're in a tunnel. Seems like if I just keep the heat up on him, he can't shoot me as much. He's so fast. How much you want to bet this is redwood or something? Whew! Yatta! It's the LARPer just to mess with me. Get him! Get him! Yeah, sorry about the flashing. Where'd he go?
リニアレールの駅だ。やつめ、どこへ逃げた？リニアレール？反発式磁気浮上方式のハイスピードインテリジェントビヨンド交通システムだ。最高速度時速500キロ。コロニー内の全域をカバーしている。
Inside, I presume? This is a linear rail station. This is Beyond's one and only mass transit system.
Perhaps not.
That's a sign promoting Beyond's anniversary festival. He could be hiding behind there. Are you gonna look? He might be behind there. Okay. Let's just go inside. No, hold on. He might be around here somewhere. Well, are you gonna look behind the sign we think he might be behind? There's some bushes there. He might be hiding in there. There's some bushes there. He might be... What about that pillar over there? He might be hiding behind there. Whatever you do, don't hit a civilian. You guys gonna look? Oh, look, the white blood.
見ろ。白い血。奴の血だ。駅の方へ伸びてる。ビクトリーに分析してもらおう。AP のどの部隊の誰の人工血液か分かるはずだ。エド、採取しておいてくれ。よし。
よし。
やつね。この辺りに隠れてる。
I feel like it has to be Redwood.
もう動けんだろうしな。うん。この辺りを探そう。
I'm sorry, I can't help you, Jonathan. It's up to you.
ジョナサン、やつだ。柱の影だ。
Fucking guy. I saw you, I saw you. I love when I accidentally reload because I fire off the screen. Where you going? Where you going? Dripping white blood all over the place. Yeah, maybe he's on narc. Uh-oh, he's on the train. They're on the way.
そんなに怒鳴らなくても聞こえるわで課長。
ちゃんとモニターしてますよ。
今どこにいる？
生活エリアの B ブロックよ。
犯人を追跡中だ。星はリニアレールに乗るらしい。セントラルポート駅だ。次の駅で待機してくれ。
了解。5分で着くわ。
頼むぞ。
任せといて。面白くなってきたわね、デイブ。ボックスハウンド時代を思い出す。
ああ。
Foxhound mentioned.
僕ももうじきこのハンバーガーも食い終わる。
よし。奴を追いかけよう。
Gonna go? It's his blood trail. It leads up to the platform. Let's get up to the platform. Go. Oh, no, go inside. David will never finish his burger. That's probably like his 7th burger. What about tickets?
俺のポリスバッジが非接触切符に対応してる。なるほど。ただ乗りの常習犯か？俺にぴったりくっついていれば通り抜けられる。行こう。
There's so many asterisks now that I feel like I've missed the computer that has the dictionary. Uh-oh.
駅のホームだ。
Women.
人が大勢いる。気をつけろ。奴はどこだ？改札は一つしかない。ホームか列車にいるはずだ。奴の血痕もない。
Hey lady, you seen him? Is this him? That's a passenger. She looks like an office worker. Just quick slap her boobs and move on. Is this him? That's a woman. Looks like she just got off the train. Those are passengers waiting for a train. I don't see him among them. That's not him. It's just a passenger. He's probably on the train already. It's one of the Linear's doors. The doors are open. Did he go inside? Can we go inside? Can't see all that well from here.
まずい、列車が出るぞ。どうする？乗るのか？ダメだ。奴が乗ったかどうかわからん。
Can we? Get on the train. Wait, we don't know if he got on or not. Ugh. We got here pretty quick. These are the turnstiles for the station. Those are the only turnstiles. He had to have come in through there. Yeah, but there's no white blood. Map of all the train lines. So this train goes around in a circle. There are 2 types of train lines on Beyond. The oval lines and the circle lines. And I don't know if this is the time. The oval lines go around each of the 3 surface stripes, while the circle lines go between surface stripes. This is a circle line. The next station is South Garden. Oh! I feel like I've headshotted this guy multiple times. Oh, he's going! It's always time to learn. That poor guy down there's like, no! This guy! That guy's like, you couldn't panic me if you tried. He's an elderly salaryman. He's probably got a weak heart. Don't do anything to scare him. Salaryman, what's that? Yeah, it basically refers to a businessman who works for a company. They call them salarymen in Japan. Is this the time, Ed? Almost all of them pick one company for life and stay with it until they retire. They're very loyal to their company. It becomes a part of their life. Their attitude towards work is different from Westerners. Like, there's a crazy guy loose on the train and Ed is like, let's have a talk about Japanese business culture. I could never do something like that. This something else Tokugawa's brought onto the colony? This guy's kind of suspicious. He's wearing a suit. He's probably a salaryman. That's not him. Another dark-suited salaryman. Most of the people who wear this kind of suit are Tokugawa employees. Are there that many of them? Tokugawa control a good chunk of the business on the colony. Alright, let's follow the blood. This is his blood. It leads to the next car. Look at all this. He must be losing a lot. We've almost got him. That's the car's door. We can see the next car from here. Ikimasu. Oh, that scared me. He's not wearing a helmet. He's got a coat on. That isn't him. Are you sure? It's a middle-aged man. He's wearing a suit. This isn't him. Is it just me or is he shaking? Maybe he's cold. Maybe he's under the seat. Or maybe he's like hiding behind him. This guy just blink? This guy's wearing a bike suit. Maybe he's taken off his helmet? I think he was a little bigger than this. So the blood like stops in the middle. More of his blood in here. Maybe he's up. Those are HD screen ads. They're also used for displaying information and broadcasting TV shows. It's not like he can fly or something. He has to be somewhere nearby. This guy just looks too suspicious. So he stole someone else's coat!
Oi, Kimi. さっき男が入ってきただろ。君と同じバイクスーツを着た。
知らねえよ。俺は何も見ちゃいねえ。
I don't know nothing.
妙に強調するな、こいつ。
あんた。俺たちの前にこの車両に来た男を知らないか？コートを虎。 なんだって？
What did I say?
コートを。いや、いいんだ。
What did I say? He stole this guy's coat.
見てないんだな。
ああ、窓の外を見ていたから。
Oh my god.
どうした？何か知ってるのか？いや、忘れてくれ。
Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Maybe he's cold without a coat? There is that other guy wearing a coat there! He's wearing a coat. I guess that can't be... Jonathan! 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 Ed! You guys... You policemen! They're the best of the best! They sent you into outer space! That guy over there said something about a coat. They're like, this guy looks cold. This guy, he's wearing a coat. It can't be the guy we're after, but this guy looks cold. They're policenauts, not policemen. Oh my god, they're killing me. Oh my god. I'm gonna pass out. It's not him, that's just a salaryman. There's another. It feels like being back in Japan.
バイク姿の男はどっちへ行った？
知らん。何も知らん。
It doesn't involve me.
関係ない。
Man after my own heart.
変だぞ、この男。
What's with these people? How about you, little mama? Yeah, maybe if I harass her, the story will progress. It's a young girl. She looks like that guy's girlfriend. I don't think she's connected to the biker in any way. It looks like she's shaking.
お嬢さん、協力してくれないか？さっきこの車両に男が逃げ込んできたはずだ。助けて。
I did have to talk to the
変
woman.
だぞ。
They're all acting weird. Yes, seriously. What exactly is going on here, Jonathan? He must be that girl's boyfriend.
君、バイク姿の男は見なかったか？構わないでください。お願いします。彼女が助けてって。どうした？
Every one of them's bananas. Oh my god, you guys. It's not like he can fly or like the trail literally leads to this guy. This guy's like my coat. They're like, well, he's in a coat, it can't be. They're killing me. Yeah, Jonathan's a private detective. He gets paid for this. Oh my god. This is really the hill Jonathan's gonna die
彼
on.
が言ってることは本当か？何も見なかった。
ごめんなさい。
どうしたんです？怖がらないで。
助けてください。
She's crying. Did they have a fight or something? the two dumbest motherfuckers on the planet have uncovered like the biggest drug conspiracy. And they can't figure out that people can take off and put on coats. Yeah, he's waiting for him to bleed out. Ed's diet is rotting his brain. Oh my god, you guys.
何を怯えてるんだ？俺たちは警察だ。安心していい。何でもありませんよ。
Oh my god.
疲れてるんです。
She's crying. Did they have a fight or something? Look at him. Look at how pale he is. Yeah, you're right. Maybe he's sick. a gallon of vanilla ice cream and tripped. I can't believe these guys.
そんなはずはないだろう。この白い血は。俺たちはこの血を追ってきたんだ。
俺は関係ない。死にたくない。
ジョナサン、みんな様子がおかしいぞ。奴に脅かされてるのかもしれん。つまり、奴はこの
Do you think so?
奴のヘルメットはどこへ行ったんだろう。かさばるもののはずだが。
I don't know, could he be holding it in front of him?
死にたくない。お母ちゃん。
どうした？あんた変だぞ。
ほっといてくれ。
Why are you guys acting this way? I feel like they got on the train and their IQs both just like plummeted.
ジョナサン、やめろ。何かおかしいぞ。
Something funny about this guy. He looks like he's got something to hide. Watch yourself. Yeah, this is the guy who's suspicious. Look at him. He's sweating like crazy. Look, he's pissed his pants. Yeah, he's probably the guy. Oh my fucking god. Wait a minute.
ジョナサン、あのヘル
Yeah, you put it over there.
奴はそこだ。動くな。
Stop it!
待ってくれ。撃つな。私の子供だ。バイクの男がその子にヘルメットをかぶせたんだ。何？男は左のコートを。
I'm shocked.
左のコート。ジョナサン、奴は。
I'm truly shocked.
くそ。奴は人間じゃない。普通ならくたばってるぞ。急げ。次の駅に着いちまうぞ。
Did you notice he had purple hair though? I called it. Kojima cannot go a single game without piss.
すぐ追いかけよう。
We're already on piss patrol in this car.
クリス。
ジョナサン、撃たないで、助けて。
ジョナサン、どうする？
I wonder who that is. He doesn't look
駅に着いた。
familiar at all.
ジョナサン、まずい。駅に着いたぞ。
助けて。
殺してやる。
クリス、大丈夫か？
ありがとう。
ジョナサン、追うぞ。
待って。一人にしないで。
I kinda don't trust
ク
her.
リス、もう大丈夫なんだよ。
私。
She's hot, but I don't know if I trust
ジョ
her.
ナサン、逃げられちまうぞ。エド、ミリルたちに先回りするように連絡してくれ。わかった。メリル、聞こえるか？サウスガーデン駅だ。奴が出るぞ。
オッケーよ。スタンバイしてるわ。
位置についてるよ、デカ長。
Yeah, he did finish his burger.
おお、どこだ？すぐわかる。
その星、私たちがいただくわ。悪く思わないでね。
奴は凶暴だ。用心しろ。
He's put on another coat. We'll never find him.
ジョナサン、行くぞ。
行かないで、ジョナサン。
扉が閉まるぞ、ジョナサン。クリス、しっかりするんだ。いいな。
You see, she's trying to stop us from going after him. I'm suspicious.
やつめ、ホームを降りたようだ。あの男、すごい体力だな。エド、見たか、やつの目を。瞬きしなかった。あの目、あいつだ。お、メリルからの連絡だ。こちらエド、どうなった？
デカ長、星を追い詰めて前の焦点よ。
よし、すぐ行く。無茶はするな。
すご ここにいる人質に取られたわ。
メリル、どうした？何かあったよ。
Not Dave. Dave!
デイブ。
デカ長、デイブが
なんてこった。デイブ。
ジョナサン、デカ長、撃たれちまった。どうしたよ。人は殺さず最小限のダメージ。通用しなかった。
ああ、あいつには通用しない。
本当、嘘みたい。こんなことならあんたの言う通り防弾チョッキにしとけばよかった。
奴は
この店に人質を連れて入っていったわ。あいつ手に爆弾を持って。
ジョナサン、デカ長、あの男、あいつだよ。あのシューティング、あの動き。
奴か。
ああ、AP 隊のレッドウッド。I knew it。
デカ長、デイブを助けて。
俺、ホームへ行きたかった。ホームを見たかった。
デイ
Dave.
メリル、メリル、いるかい？
ブ、ここよデイブ。
前から言いたかったことがあるんだ。俺、ハンバーガーより好きなものがあるんだ。誰にも話してないけど。
何？
君だよ、メリル。
バカ。
ずっと憧れてたんだ。君の匂い、
匂い。
土の香りがする。とうとう言ったぞ。これで思い残すことはない。
デイブ。
くそ。エド、店内に飛び込むぞ。いいか。よし、せーの、それ。
Dave.
撃たないでください。
奴はどこだ。
Take her out.
大丈夫だ。警察だ。落ち着いて。
We're the police and we're really good at our jobs.
お願い助けて。
奴はどこへ。
Who is this woman? A customer? Probably the hostage Meryl was talking about. So where is he? Watch it, he could be hiding somewhere. A lot of freaking bags around here. A handbag store? What make are these? They're Elle's bags. But didn't Ed haven't, or his daughter had an Elle's bag. Look at how many they've got. That's the bag, or was it Lorraine? That's the bag Lorraine had. These bags are what they sell here.
ここの店員。
いいえ、銃で脅されて。
男はどこへ行った。
裏口から。
裏口から逃げたんだな。
そうです。
くそ。エド、行こう。
Where's the back exit? Over there to the right. Yeah, I see it. It's back there. It looks like he ain't here anymore. Come on, let's get after him already. Hold on, Jonathan. Her safety comes first. He's gonna get away again. We're gonna lose him. Hold on, Jonathan. Her safety comes first. Okay, lady, you good?
奥さん、怪我は
なんとか。
大丈夫ですね。
ええ、いきなり外で捕まえられてここへ。
もう大丈夫だ。エド、さあ、追いかけよう。
You're okay now. Just try to relax. Let's go, Ed. All right. Now it's time to go.
待ってください。
What?
どうしたんです。
私。
ここにいてください。もう大丈夫。何かありそうだぞ。
What's happening?
奥さん、どうしたんです？
あの男、この店に爆弾を仕掛けていったんです。
爆弾だって。どこに？本当か？冗談じゃ済まないぞ。
すぐ爆発するって、そう言えって。
本当だったら大変だ。
私の持っていたエレスのバッグに入れて、この中に置いていったのよ。
時間稼ぎだ。どれだ？どのバッグだ？
怖くて見てなかったの。私にはわからないわ、こんなにあると。でも触れると爆発するって。
あんた自分のバッグだろ？見てわからないのか？
おろしたてだし自信ないわよ。
なんてことだ。ここは LS 専門店だ。これだけのカバンを一つ一つ調べてたら到底間に合わないぞ。
Just relax and try to think, okay? I already told you, I don't know. You really don't know which one is yours. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm gonna save really fast. If I can. Okay, I can save. Just in case I blow myself up on accident. The bag could be wearing a jacket. Yeah, then they'll never look at it.
奥さん、あなたのバッグはこれですか？
私見てなかったから。
自分のバッグだろ？
わからないわよ。どれも自分のに見えるもの。
じゃあこれは？
勘弁してよ。自信ないわ。さっきも言ったけどおろしたてだったのよ。
どうすればいい？やつめ、この間に逃げるか。
お。
そう、とっさにしてはうまいこと考えやがった。
What about that one there? I can't tell.
どうする？このままでは。
コロニーに穴が開く。このブロックは全滅だ。
なんですって？私の家もこのブロックなのよ。
俺の家もすぐ近くだ。
爆弾処理班を呼んで全部のカバンを調べよう。
そんな時間はない。
何か方法があるはずだ。爆弾の入ったバッグは一つなんだ。
奥さん、よく聞いてください。あなたの持っていたバッグは本物の LS でしたか？つまりコピー品ではなく。
まあ失礼ね。私のバッグは本物よ。先週本店で買ったばかり。鑑定書もありますのよ。
よし、ジョナサン、わかるかもしれんぞ。爆弾の入ったバッグ。
どうやって？センサーでもあるのか？
この店はビヨンドで有名な LS のまがいもの専門店なんだ。
あら、これ偽物なの？
精巧なコピーなので、よくホームからの観光客が間違って買っていくみたいだ。苦情がよく出てたらしい。
そうか。本物と偽物を見分ければいいんだな。エド、わかるのか？
俺にはわからん。鑑定費じゃない。それに製造番号が刻まれてても、カバンの内側だ。外からは見えん。
あんたは奥さん。
わからないわ。買ったばっかりで印もつけてないもの。注意して見てたわけじゃないから。
ここの店員は？
ここへ入った時、怖がって裏口から逃げてったわ。
警察には協力すまい。
万事休すか。いや待てよ。本物の LS のバッグってこのタイプのデザインは一つなんだろ？
そうだ。LS のバッグは全宇宙で一つのデザインしかない。そこが人気の秘密だ。年に一つのデザインだ。年を越すとカバンの型を捨てて新しいデザインに変える。
ということは本物のバッグがもう一つここにあれば、この中からそのバッグを見つけられるということだな。
ああ、ここにあるのはみんな偽物だからな。触れずに爆弾入りのバッグを選別できる。
その通り。本物のカバンがここにあればな。
で、どこにある？
けど、この間ごちそうになった時、確かアナが持ってたよな。誕生日のプレゼントにお前が買ってやったとかで。
ああ。
悪いが、アナに連絡して 今すぐ
Don't
ここ
bring
に持
your
ってきた。
daughter here.
江戸のうちこの近くだろ。
そうだが
どうした？他にいい考えがあるのか？
気が進まない。
Yeah, not bringing your daughter to a bomb
そんな事
site.
態だぞ。
それはそうだが
江戸、ここが爆発すれば江戸のうちも危ないんだ。早く。
しかし
江戸、連絡しろ。バッグは終わったら返す。
分かった。
どうした？
そのバッグではダメなんだ。
何を言ってる？
娘には言わんでくれ。
Oh my god, he got her a fake.
俺の安給料では無理なんだ。
江戸、お前。
あのバッグこの店で買ったんだ。すまんジョナサン。
I love that there's a bomb in this place and it's like wah, 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 wah.
立派な犯罪だぞ。
すまん。
どうするんだ？時間がない。
大丈夫よ。
メリル。
これ本物の
Holy shit.
メリル、どうしてお前が。
女らしくなれってデーブからもらってたの。私には似合わないからずっと車に積んでた。
メリル、ありがとう。
レイならデーブに言って。
江戸、再走。
Dave's fresh ghost. I like when I hit my chair, it jostled the wire. Dave W. I don't know why a fresh ghost is killing me. It's with Dave with the save from the grave. Dave wanting Meryl to act more like a woman W.
いいかジョナサン。
Fresh
カバンを
ghost.
探すぞ。カバンは店内に全部で21個。うち1個が爆弾入りだ。これがメリルから預かった本物の LS バッグだ。このカバンと同じものが爆弾の入ったカバンだ。よく見て判断するんだ。ちょっとでも違うデザイン、柄、大きさのものは最初からこの店にあった偽物だ。偽物は動かしても大丈夫。
この中から偽物を除いていき、爆弾入りのバッグを残せば第一段階終了ってわけか。
そうだ。間違って本物を動かすとドッカーン。その通り。俺の命はジョナサンに預けたぞ。
江戸、間違っても俺を恨むなよ。
恨む？お前がドジるとお前も俺もあの世行きだ。
俺はそれが気がかりだ。あの世くらいお前抜きでゆっくりしたい。
じゃあお前は地獄へ行けよ。俺は天国。
俺が地獄ならお前も天国へは行けまい？
死ぬも生きるも一緒か。
そういうことだ。
Indubitably.
じゃあ始めようぜ。
Meryl, wait, what did I say? Let's take a look at this one. Oh my god, are we gonna have to check every single bag? So it's like... Oh, Meryl is a 7 TV emote? Okay, sorry. So I have to compare to Meryl's real bag. That looks really similar. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Which is that one? Gonna leave that one alone. Oh! The one on the left is missing the loop-de-loo at the top, so remove.
よかった。 まだ生きてる。ようやく一つ目だ。
Wait, the shapes are different? They look pretty similar to me. I'm just gonna leave it alone. That one I'm suspicious of. This one, the straps on the right one are shorter. Remove.
よかった。
Yokatta. Oh my god, we have to do it for every single bag.
二つ目だ。
Yokatta.
まだまだ先は長い。頑張ろう。
Oh, the straps are different on the right. They have more holes.
よかった。
Yokatta.
まだ生きてる。
Mada ikiteru. Oh, only one strap on the right. That one's easy.
よかった。まだ生きてる。
Very Kojima move to have you examine 21 knockoff designer bags. Iconic, actually. Oh, that one's like bulging for some reason. Remove. They make fake ones, but every single one is a different fake one. Yeah. Here it is. The straps on the right one are rounded. Get it out of there.
よかった。
Yokatta.
まだ生きてる。
Mada ikiteru. Oh, the one on the right has no little like paw print logo. Get it out of there.
助かった。
Oh, different colors. Get it out of there.
助かった。
Gonna laugh if the first one you examined was the bomb. I feel like it might have been. Oh, this one doesn't have a shoulder strap. Get it out of there.
助かった。
Tasukata. Oh, no lining, no like lining on this one. Get it out of there.
助かったか。
Tasukata kana. Oh, that's really subtle. Look, on the shoulder strap, the loop-de-doo on where the shoulder strap connects to the bag is smaller on the one on the right. Get it out of there.
よかった。まだ生きてる。ようやく半分。
あと半分か。
Halfway done. Oh, the one on the right has a little bit of extra lining near the shoulder strap. Get it out of there.
助かった。
This one. Oh, different color. Yeah, this dude's gonna be
助
off
かった。
off the station by the time we finish this. Yeah, the most convincing bags are the furthest. Okay, well this one is another one that has extra lining on the shoulder strap area. We'll get rid of it.
よかった。
Yokatta.
まだ生きてる。
Mada ikiteru. Oh, the front of it is like the flappy part is bigger, so it's lower. Get it out of there.
助かった。
Now you. I wonder what's different.
助かったか。
あともう少しだ。
Just a little bit more. I do think the first one I looked at is gonna wind up being the bomb. That's really funny. There's like little bead things or like extra studs or something on the shoulder strap area.
よかった。
よかった。
まだ生きてる。
まだ生きてる。Oh, different logo.
助かったか。
助かった。Oh, the logo. The logo is a little bit higher up on the one on the right.
助かったか。
助かった。
あとは2つを残すばかりだ。
ど
Two.
ちらかが爆弾入り。
It all comes down to
二つに一
this.
つだ。
All right, are you the bomb? Different front flap. So the one that I looked at first was the bomb.
よかった。まだ生きてる。一つだけ残ったな。あれが爆弾の入っているカバンか。それほど時間を食わなかったが、いつ爆発するかわからん。
さて、こいつが
The
爆弾入り
genuine
の
article.
高級カバン。解体にかかろうぜ。
やっぱり爆弾処理班の到着を待とう。素人の出る幕じゃない。
ダメよ。
メリル、どうした？お前も退避しろ。
応援も AP も処理班も誰も来ないわ。
誰も来ない。どういうことなんだ？
私たちはめられたみたい。BCP にも連絡が取れないの。それにこのエリアすでに閉鎖されてるのよ。
エド、確か昔爆弾処理班にいたよな。
Oh, I thought she was betraying us. I was about to panic.
どうしてくれ。30年も前のことだ。俺には無理だ。
で課長、やるしかないわ。奴はこのままここを吹っ飛ばすつもりよ。このまま待っても誰も来ないわ。これは罠なのよ。
エド、このエリアを救えるのはお前しかいない
Ed,
んだ。
let's go.
分かった。分かった。俺は老眼だ。
I believe in you,
俺が
Ed.
指示するから、ジョナサン、お前が解体してくれ。
Oh my god.
よし、メリル、残った付近の住民を避難させてくれ。この店の隔離も頼む。
メリル、その前にポリスカーから道具箱を取ってきてくれ。
分かったわ。二人ともいい男よ、とっても。
そういうセリフは助かってからにしてくれ。急げ。
I thought she was betraying us and I was so upset.
道具は揃った。始めようか。エド。
まずはカバンを切断して爆弾部を露出させる。仕掛けてから逃げるまでにそれほど時間はなかったはずだ。カバン時代の仕掛けは考えなくてもいいだろう。
じゃあ、カバンを開けるぞ。
待った。振動センサーが起動してるかもしれない。面倒だが、レーザーカッターでカバンの上部を慎重にカットするんだ。
わかった。教官の言う通りにする。
じゃあ、カバンを万一の場合に備えて冷却するぞ。
Yeah, you're gonna get this lady a new bag?
次は光センサーだ。白い光に反応する光センサーがあるかもしれん。部屋の明かりを消すんだ。
電灯を赤外線灯に切り替えた。
よし。カバンの上部を切断しろ。
行くぞ。 切断した。開けるぞ。
オッケー。慎重にな。
Okay. Brave, hi! Moshi mosh. I'm defusing a bomb.
めでたくご対
Oh
面。
god.
ジョナーさん、見ろ。
It's
危な
ticking.
いとこだったぞ。
It's ticking!
左上の丸いやつ。光センサーだ。
これからベッドインするときは明かりを消すようにするよ。
ふざけている場合じゃないぞ。こいつは思ったより厄介だ。こいつはプロの仕事だ。怖くなってきた。逃げ出したいよ。
見たことのあるタイプか？
ああ、軍や BCP の対テロ爆弾解体競歩に乗っている最新型だ。この前レッドウッドが持っていたものと同じタイプだ。力学、化学、電気のミックス。起爆装置がいくつも用意されている。
そいつはよかった。失敗した時に言い訳が効く。
一つ一つ順を追っていくしかない。
まずどうすればいい？神に祈るか？
Pick a
これ
god.
では足りんよ。左の光センサーをペンチで切断しろ。2本ともだ。切断するまで他の装置には絶対に触れるなよ。道具箱に道具が入っているだろう。各道具をクリックすれば
Oh my
道具が使え
god.
るようになる。まずはペンチを使う。左ボタンでペンチが閉じる。どうだ、できるか？
できなくてもやらなきゃならんだろう。
よし、慎重にやれよ。
Okay. Get the pliers. I love keep talking and nobody explodes. I don't. Okay, so we need to get these out of the way. First one's cut. We seem to be alright. Where's the second one? Snip, snip. There goes the second. That's the optical sensor offline. We can turn the lights back on. Phew. You okay? Yeah, still here, right? This is just the beginning. Stay focused. Damn, he said if we fuck up, it's okay because it's hard. We're gonna get exploded. Great, so what comes after the beginning? Well, the bomb is wearing a coat, so I don't think it's that big of a problem. Next, we have to remove the plate covering the detonation device. Before we do that, we need to take out the vibration sensor on top of it. So this is the famous vibration sensor. Yeah, that square in the middle. It's magnetized, that's why it's shaking like that. Reminds me of that lady in my building. What the hell? You have to be careful here. If the sensor touches any of the walls, it'll set it off. What did he mean? Any of the walls? Yeah. What kind of sadistic fuck came up with this? Grab the sensor with the pliers and drag it outside the plate. Just follow the path nice and slow, okay? We're fucking done. It's over. Once you've grabbed it, don't let go till it's outside. If you let go, the magnet will pull it to the nearest wall. Okay, hands of steel, hands of steel. Try holding your breath. I can't hold my breath that long. I was never good at swimming underwater. Yeah, well, neither of us will be breathing, period, if we don't get through this. Okay, the pliers work the same as before, right? Yeah, just take it easy. Can I save? I don't think so. No, I can't. I can't move. I can't open the save screen. Oh, it's so done. Oh, it's so over. Get Johnny time and place. I'm gonna pass out. I'm so scared right now. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but when I was a kid, I wouldn't play with Jack in the Boxes because I didn't like that they surprised me. And I'm really, like, having similar feelings right now. Ah! It's so narrow. Am I done? Am I done? Alright, that's out of the way! Oh my god! Man, this sort of thing can't be good for your health. How do you ever do this? I was young then, I had nothing to lose, wasn't afraid of anything. Hard to imagine now. But then when my partner was killed in that blast, I became afraid. Ed. That's why I transferred to narcotics. Really? Well, try not to let the same thing happen to us. Yeah. So what do we do next? Next, we remove the plate the sensor was in. I figured. Now you see these 4 colored screws in the corner of the plate. Where do we start? Their special order? Yeah, remove them in the wrong order and the bomb goes off. Probably. So which comes first? Be sure to keep the plate steady at all times, by the way. Hello, what's the order? First yellow, yellow, blue, red, green. Yellow, blue, red, green. You mean this light that's blinking, red, blue? If you take a screw out when the light's red, the bomb will detonate. Oh my god. So yellow, blue, red, green. You turn the screwdriver with confirm. You up for it? Not like anyone else is gonna do it. Let's get going. Oh my god. Okay, yellow, blue, red, green. Yellow, blue, red, green. And not when the thingy's red. These weak palms are sweaty. I got vomit on my sweater already, Mom. Spaghetti. How long? Oh my god, they take so long to get out. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, that one was faster. You were right. I'm impressed. You still got what it takes. I can't believe it either. Can't believe what? I was just guessing. You what? Calm down. The important thing is we got through it. We're still here, aren't we? I don't know what to say, to be honest. Is this how you guys actually work? Would you rather we just done eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Alright. Better you than me, I suppose. Anyway, this thing's still going. Alright, still got a bit to do. Alright, let's take off the plate. Guys, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. This is the detonation device, just like I thought. That's the heart of this baby, huh? You see that rectangular device in the upper right under the transparent plate? Yeah. That's the bomb's detonation device. We have to cut all the cords leading to it. The area around the plate is protected by, or the area around the device is protected by the plate. We can't cut the cords from the device itself. It's too risky trying to remove the plate. So we have to cut them from the bottom? Yeah, but there are a few dummy cords mixed in with the real ones. If you cut the wrong cord, it's all over. It's another trap. I'll have to follow them with my eyes then. First, we cut the 3 cords leading from the detonation device to the timer in the bottom left. Don't touch any of the other cords, okay? That includes any of the 4 on the right. So there are 5 cords coming out of the timer. 2 of them are dummies, 3 are real. Follow the cords from the detonation device to the timer, then cut the right ones with the pliers. Don't cut either of the dummies, alright? Let's go. What?! Holy fuck. Okay, it's not that one. This one. No. Yeah, this one. Yosh. It looked like it was one of the ones going. It's so scary. I'm so scared. They're just defusing a bomb in business casual. You gotta use what you're equipped with for the situation.
ジョナサン、もう一度トライするぞ。今度こそ慎重にな。
今度は大丈夫。それじゃ始めようぜ。
その言葉に
Alright, let's pretend that didn't happen.
気にするな。
気にするな。
そう、気にするな。一度死んだと思えば。
We already died
な
once.
るほど。
You already died once. What's the? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, well now I can like spam through the dialogue faster. Cause I think the clock still ticks. Even when we're hands of steel, hands of steel. Pliers. We're so fucked. Yeah, if this was a woman, I'd have no problem with this. Yeah, I didn't like playing with Jack-in-the-Boxes, and I didn't like games like Don't Wake Daddy or Operation, because they could jump scare you, and I didn't like it. And I was like, no, I simply won't play with those things. And now here I am doing this. No break the ice. That was like less jump scary, I think. It's this last bit that's really like, ugh, it's so narrow. Okay. That's out of the way. Yeah, we've already died once. How bad could it be? 4 colored screws, so is yellow, blue, yellow, blue, red, green. And I gotta not do it when the light's red. Yellow. Yellow takes the longest. Oh, that one, it didn't take as long. Why did it take so long the first time? Maybe I was just being bad. Red. Green. Yeah, I don't think I was on the screw, which is even funnier. And now we cut the wires.
Heart of this baby. Rectangular device in the upper right hand under the transparent plate. Cut all the cords leading to it. Cut the cords from the device itself. It's too risky. To cut them from the bottom. Yeah, there's a few dummy cords mixed in. You cut the wrong cords all over. Follow them with my eyes. Thought I did that the first time, but I think maybe I'm just bad. Well, it's because, like, they tangle in a few places, so you kind of have to guess. Like, oh, it's one of these. Cut the 3 cords leading from the detonation device to the timer in the bottom left. Don't touch any of the other cords. I have to follow them with my eyes. Like, I can't tell. I think? No. I think this is... Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, we seem to be in good shape. Well, the timer hasn't stopped. Yeah, there's still 1 cord left. So we cut the one that's left? Yeah, we cut the other cord leading from the detonation device to the timer. It splits halfway. Simple. One's a dummy, right? It's a straight line. No sweat. Not necessarily. Why is that? This is a trap that takes advantage of an optical illusion. The Poggendorf illusion. Boggin who? Poggendorf. When a diagonal line is intersected by 2 parallel lines, the 2 ends of the diagonal line appear as though they aren't lined up. In this case, there's a dummy line thrown into the mix. So what do? Don't let your eyes fool you, alright? Go with your gut. Oh, Jesus. So it's one of these two, but I have to figure out which one connects to this. I'm gonna use my phone case and put it up against the screen. It's this one. You did it, Jonathan! What happened? Damn it, the backup device kicked in! What do we do now? It's one of the 2 colored cords! Cut the right one and we're finished! So which one is it? Don't look at me! There's no signs! Only the person who said it knows. Remember when he was talking about that bomb before? Yeah, it could have been a trick though. This is red one we're talking about. I don't know. You guys were fucking talking too much! Kojima, do you not want me to read all the dialogue you wrote?
Jonathan, もう一度トライするぞ。
今度は大丈夫。
Okay, so I just have to mash through it. He wants me mashing here. Oh my fucking god. Mash, 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 mash. We're mashing. Liars. Yeah, he was yapping the whole time. He was like, oh, Redwood has a trick. Oh, did you remember more? Just gotta go with your gut. But what if they say something important and I don't catch it? I mean, it's redwood, right? So I probably have to cut the red wire. That's just a theory, though. I'm gonna go apply to the real bomb squad after this and be like, I have a lot of experience. I've only died twice. And one was because 2 dudes wouldn't shut up. But would Redwood choose red or Redwood choose blue? I don't know, man. Okay, so now we unscrew these. Yellow. Blue. Yeah, I'm die. Thank you forever. Red. My palms are so sweaty right now. It's ridiculous. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Got vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti. I guess we'll see if the wires are randomized now. You're hilarious if you think I remember what chords I cut. Hagendorf. Gonna be bottom one. Okay, shut up, you two. Red or blue, your call, man. Red for Redwood! Has it stopped? Looks like it. Just explodes.
見ろ、止まったぜ。助かった。
ジョナーさん、俺の推薦付きで爆弾処理班に入れるぞ。
よせよ。まだ若いのに白髪だらけになっちまう。
止まってた30年間を取り戻せるぞ。浦島太郎のようにな。ようやく奴らに来たようだ。
まるで俺たちの出方をモニターしてたみたいだな。
デカ長、変なの。デイブの遺体が消えてるの。
救急班に運ばれたんじゃないのか。
私が誘導したの。
Who took
救急班
Dave?
が到着した時にはすでになかったわ。
What if Dave faked his death? What if Dave is the mastermind?
見て、アナンプス血が流れてる。
Oh!
あれはレッドウッドのゴダード。
とにかく レッドウッドの件は慎重に調べよう。俺たちはどうやら孤立しているようだ。
Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Insert disc 3! Hold on. Oh, going for the three-peat. Oh my god. What a game. Kojima. Kojima was like, well, in real life, people lose years off of their life due to the stress of defusing a bomb. I really want to replicate that for my game. Police. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Act 3 is called Drug. Regular Mario would have done it first try. I still like the idea of Dave having a fresh ghost.
バカモン！君らは何様のつもりだ。数々の命令、規則違反、ポリスカーの破損、公共施設の破壊、器物破損、ビヨンド内での銃撃。一般市民18人が巻き添えを食って重軽傷を負っている。
Oops.
朝からひっきりなしに抗議の電話が鳴りやまない。
Oops.
BCP の機能がパンクしそうだ。エド、分かってるのか？この件は AP に任せろ。やり方がお前たちに合わんのはわかる。だがな、我々の時代は終わったんだ。次の世代の連中に任せてやれ。いいか、エド。お前はもう若くはないんだ。
Yeah, he's like,
いつまでも逆らってる年でもあるまい。頭を冷やせ。もう少しでコロニーに穴が開くところだ。
he's pogging.
デイブには風穴が開いちまったぜ。
ジョナサン、君はもうポリスノーツでもなければ BCP でもビヨンズでもないんだ。過去にポリスノーツであったとしてもそれは昔の話だ。君はここでは観光客なんだ。ロレインのことでは君に同情はしている。しかしこの件は別だ。ジョナサン、これ以上君をかばいきれん。昔のよしみで甘くしてきたが、どうやら私の間違いだったようだ。今後、ビヨンド内での銃の所持は禁じる。帰るまで BCP で預かる。
本部長、あの場合、ジョナサンの発砲は。
エド、まだ自分の立場が分かっていないようだな。いいか、あと3年で十分な年金が下りる。めでたく定年だ。デカ人生に
Pretty good record.
エド、おとなしくしてるんだ。今度何か起こすともう私の権限では抑えきれん。君は30年間のデカ人生とポリスノーツの栄光を棒に振ることになるぞ。相手はあの徳川なんだ。
徳川のやり口ならよく知ってる。奴は間違いなく黒だ。
ジョナサン、分かってくれ。彼らと正面から戦うにはそれなりの賞賛が必要なんだ。奴を追い込めるだけの証拠がなければ、今の状況では君らに協力はできない。
Cutting us loose.
ゲイツ、デイブがやられたんだぞ。あんたの部下だろ。
君らの腹立ちはわかる。だが、私の立場も分かってくれ。上からの圧力も相当なものになってきているんだ。
立場がどうのこうの言ってる場合か。あんたの可愛い部下に裏切り者がいる。
またその話か。 徳川のことならいざ知らず同じ仲間を疑うのはよせ。とにかくエド、命令だ。しばらく休養を取れ。うちに帰って家族サービスでもしてやれ。ジョナサン、つまらんことを考えずにゆっくり観光を楽しめ。北条の件に関しては AP で捜査させる。
No!
何か分かったら報告しよう。いいな、二人とも。ジョナサン、命令に従わない場合は
I'll send you to
繰
hell.
り返すぞ。
証拠があればいいのか？あんたの首が飛ばないくらいの。
うん。証拠がつか
I'll
め
just have to have Victor look at the blood I
だ
collected.
が勘違いをして勝手なことはするな。
Jump the gun and blow it
明
again.
日までに納得のいく報告書を提出しろ。処分はそれからだ。以上。
Oh, he freed us. Oh, Gates.
まだ話がある。
Whoa.
さっさと
Okay,
伝え
okay.
待ってくれ、ケイツ。質問ぐらいはいいだろ。
もう面倒を起こさない
No.
と約束するか。
約束する。
Are there more women on Beyond? Then no.
する。
誓うか。
No.
誓う。今日のところは。
On a provisional basis.
お前とは取引など通用せんか。で、何が知りたい？
Ask about... There should be the body of somebody connected to that biker inside AMM. The report only mentions Ishida's body. That's impossible. We shot a guy in a spacesuit in the moon corner. There have to be bullets, blood, and fingerprints all over the place, not to mention the bike. I didn't get any reports of that. Oh, 'cause the dirty cops. I got into several gunfights with them. There should be bullets from their guns lodged in the walls at AMM and the linear rail station, not to mention the train. There were, but with lift guns it's impossible to identify the gun from a bullet. What about the riflings? As you'll know, the moment a bullet leaves the barrel of a lift gun, a second explosion occurs, and that's what propels it. The gun doesn't have a rifling mark on the bullet. That's why this kind of gun is so popular amongst criminals. What about fingerprints? It's a museum, for Christ's sake. It gets thousands of visitors a day. It would be a nightmare trying to extract fingerprints for forensic purposes. That's fair. What about the bike that was used? Turns out it was stolen. The bike matches one in a stolen vehicle report filed by someone in OLA. It looks like it was smuggled here from home, but we didn't obtain anything from it that might lead us to the perpetrator, unfortunately. Alright, is there anybody on the station who doesn't have a coat? Can we get a list of people who don't have coats? What about blood? The blood from the guy I killed should be there. As I mentioned, apparently the only blood they found belongs to Ishida. What about blood on the linear rail platforms and the train? I haven't heard anything about that. Gates, what good are you? Seems like the blood we collected is all there is. What blood was that? Blood from the biker we collected at the scene. It appeared to have come from him after he was shot. I'd suggest we have AP analyze that, but our hands are full at the moment. I guess you'll have to get Victor to do it for you. Oh, what a shame. I gotta have Gorby's gonna have my back. We will. The mosquitoes. Where did the mosquitoes at AMM come from? You figure out anything from their serial numbers? The mosquitoes, which had collected around Ishida, had originally been sent back to Tokugawa Heavy Industries from BCCH and various other hospitals on the colony because of malfunctions in their control circuits. However, Tokugawa are insisting they never received them. They say the whole thing was a slip-up on their side, and they plan on conducting an inquiry to determine who was responsible. That's it? Even that by itself is causing an uproar. So there's nothing, not one single piece of evidence. That's just wonderful. Whatever happened to working a crime scene, Gates? Tokugawa are essentially the owner and operator of AMM. That's what they told us there. We can't inspect the crime scene until they give us permission. That's the way it works here. Tokugawa's goons might be tampering with evidence. I honestly don't think they'd do something like that. But they could if they wanted. God damn it. They're clever, they're thorough, they've got the finances. This is their territory. Make a mistake and they'll make you pay for it.
I haven't heard about any other evidence. If I do, I'll pass it on. What's happening about Dave? According to the report, when AP arrived on the scene, Dave's body was nowhere in sight. You're certain he died? You're certain he died, are you? Now I'm not. Now I'm like, what the hell? The whole thing's bizarre. It's not like he could just get up and walk away by himself if he is indeed dead. What's going on with Ishida? AP are handling the Ishida murder. He was a Tokugawa employee. We have to deal with this carefully. The fact that you two were at the scene doesn't do you any favors. I can't understand why his killer felt the need to go to such lengths. Hopefully the autopsy will shed some light. Go talk to Victor. He might be able to offer some insight. Right before Dave died, he told us Redwood was the biker. I saw that guy's eyes myself. I swear to you it was him. Redwood is an exemplary member of this unit. I can't imagine him being involved in something like that. So where's Redwood? He's away on assignment. Oh, how convenient. I sent him to collect new EMPS system chips from Tokugawa Heavy Industries earlier today. I'll question him when he returns. Dave the Dyer? About the bomb in the bag store. Only someone with some serious training could have created something like that. Yeah, and as it happens, Redwood showed us one just like it the day I got here. Well, we didn't come across anything that uncommon when we cross-referenced the bomb's components with our list of known explosives. And we're looking into former APs and military personnel as we speak. What about current APs? If it's a Frozener, it won't take long to track the bugger down. Let AP handle the Ishida case. If Tokugawa found out you were poking around about Ishida, they'd go berserk. Okay, fine. Useless!
2人とも徳川を踏んじばれるような証拠がない限り下手な考えは起こすなよ。
わかりました。
実を言うと徳川の AP 買収の噂はあるにはある。しかしだ、私の目が届く限り徳川の思い通りにはさせん。
Redwood must still have the jacket. We're not getting through to him. Yeah, every time he puts on a jacket, it's like, well, he doesn't look suspicious. Couldn't be him. He's wearing a jacket. All right, let's talk to our boy. Let's talk to our boy Victor.
おお、ジョナサン、一暴れしたらしいの。わしはすっきりしたぞ。この BCP に来てから数年ぶりじゃ、こういうのは。はしゃいでもらっては困る。うちの部下が一人殉職した。そうか。じゃが、あんたらの取った行動はデカとして正しい。
ありがとう、ビクトル。
落ち込みなさんな。
Gorby's so excited to have a new assignment. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. Alright, I got some work for you, buddy. Victor? You got questions? I'll try and give you answers. Ask about... What are you gonna do when you retire, Victor? I love what I do. This is my life. You think I'm going to retire? This job and my research are everything to me. Even that's slowly disappearing. It's terrible. If only I was a little younger. I wish I could see some action again sometime. Who knows how much longer this old nuisance will be around. Did you know Dave's body has disappeared? Really? I hadn't heard anything about it. Sigh. I can't believe Dave's dead. I didn't know him that well, but he was a nice kid. He always liked listening to me talk about home. He was good company for someone like me. What a shame. So young. Dave liked you too, Victor. But remember Dave was like maybe weirdly a repatriatist? Like he wasn't like super loud about it, but he was wearing a repatriatist shirt and he was like kind of into it. Victor, I shot that guy over a dozen times and he still didn't go down. Is that even possible? Shot him with what? My recoil. You use hollow points? No, armor piercing. They exit the body. They're not like dum-dums. Well, if he's a heavy narc user, it's possible. And if he's using artificial blood, it wouldn't surprise me at all. You don't have to worry about blood loss if you're using artificial blood. But if you hit him with a number of rounds in one or more of his vitals, he'd be in some serious trouble. We have a sample of the guy's blood. Let me see it. Show blood sample.
ビクトル、あんたを俺たちの味方として頼みがある。この人工血液を内緒で調べてほしい。
さっき言った星のものか？
そうだ。デイブをやったあの男の。
なるほど。これを調べれば犯人は限定できる。
限定？人物は特定できないのか？
わかるのは人工血液の型、製造業者、製造バージョンだけじゃが、それで十分じゃ。こんな第一世代のもんを使っとるのは AP か軍かのどちらかじゃ。AP のものであれば、透析機と輸血データを照合すれば犯人は絞れるわい。もともと酸素濃度が低いところでの作業用に作られたもんじゃ。通常よりも酸素運搬効率がいいようにな。あの人工血液は常人の人肺機能では無理じゃ。
頼んだぞ。
少し時間がかかるがいいかな。わしもあいつら AP は好かん。年寄りをバカにしよって。それにあのカプセルの一件もあるしな。任せろ。今度は奴に内緒じゃ。
Suppose Redwood is the biker. If he is, he'd be in pretty bad shape right now. He may be a frozener, but he's still flesh and blood. Might even be dead. You tried checking all the hospitals to see if he's at one of them? Good thing we picked up that blood. Tell us about the results of Ishida's autopsy. Actually, BCCH's pathology department will be performing Ishida's medical examination. BCCH? Why? That's not a conflict of interest at all. That's the way it's been the past few years. I don't agree with it myself, but it has to do with removing and preserving organs for transplants. The results of all autopsies BCCH does are sent to AP. They don't let me touch them. It is unusual for them to do the autopsy, even in cases like this, but they insisted. Might be to do with Tokugawa. So we've got absolutely nothing now. Well, I did see some VREs of the crime scene. Body at AMM. I've shot and killed this guy at AMM who attacked us. Did you hear anything about that? No, first I've heard. Maybe he was sent to BCCH like Ishida? Did you learn anything from the crime scene VREs? It's hard to say from just the VREs, but with the amount of blood I saw, I'd say Ishida's head was cut off after he was already dead. I don't think the mosquitoes are what killed him. He wasn't killed at AMM either. It's kind of strange, but it looked like Ishida put up almost no fight at all when he was killed. Why do you say that? His body was too clean. Normally when someone is killed like that, you see clues on the body that point to homicide. Defense wounds like subcutaneous bleeding. It didn't look like he died instantly either. I won't be able to tell you the exact cause of death unless I can perform an autopsy on him myself, before any discoloration of the body takes place. Who's in charge of a person's body here when they die? Beyond doesn't have a medical examiner system like most big cities on home. They've got it that way for the sake of organ transplants. Bodies are usually sent to transplant hospitals like BCCH for any post-mortem examinations that are required. There's like a lot of organ transplant stuff going on too in this game, where like Ed's wife, I think, died. Could you press the Z button for me real quick? Yeah, why? I'd skip to the next line. What do you want? If you wait too long to extract the organs after the examination, they spoil. Yeah, there's a lot of organ transplant stuff because the README said it'll open the glossary. Let me get out of a conversation and then maybe I'll try that. At least they're organized. Yeah. game's glossary, previously available on Policenauts.net, can now be accessed in-game at any time by pressing the Z or Start buttons. The first time a term in the glossary appears in any game text, be it in-game or voiced, it is followed by an asterisk indicating it as a glossary term. The glossary can be browsed by 3 methods. Recent, the 12 most recent terms that have appeared. Categories are alphabetical. Okay. I love that it was at policenauts.net. .net. But yeah, it was Ed's wife, I think, died waiting for an organ transplant. And obviously Lorraine's daughter, who I'm still not confirmed. I'm still like a little bit on the she's Jonathan's daughter train. Lorraine's daughter is also waiting for a transplant because of her illness. And then they've like talked about difficulties with organ transplants and the way that like artificial organs versus real organs work and everything. So I feel like that's like a constant underlying thing that's gonna pop at some point. If you wait too long to extract the organs after the examination, they spoil. Oh, yeah, let me see if... There it is! Here's the glossary. Oh my god. Alright. There are a few things where I was like, I want to look this up. Now I've immediately forgot. Look at how much stuff he has in here. BC 30 Anniversary Festival. Oh my god. A festival celebrating the 30th anniversary of Beyond Coast completion. Numerous events are currently being held all over Beyond to mark the birth of mankind's first space colony. The Tokugawa Group is the main sponsor and has funded the majority of the festivities. The principal venue is AMM. This is the rest of stream now. The Beyond Coast Organ Distribution Network. A network enabling the registration and exchange of information related to all aspects of organ transplantation, such as donor and recipient blood types. Established in 2015 in response to the dawn of mass organ donation, which includes hearts, livers, kidneys, corneas, joints, bones, and bone marrow. Established in 2015. Yawns. Bimodal system. I remember what most of these... Bone marrow transplantation. Makes for new refresher after the stressful bomb mission, yeah. Yeah, I guess like everyone here is just an organ donor by default. Bone marrow transplantation, a treatment for blood diseases such as leukemia, aplastic anemia, malignant lymphoma, and various immunodeficiency diseases whereby bone marrow stem cells are taken from a donor and implanted into a recipient, allowing them to once again produce healthy blood. It was previously also used to counteract the decrease in bone marrow function that can occur as a side effect of cancer treatments. The procedure involves killing off the recipient's diseased hematopoietic stem cells, the cells responsible for creating new blood with radiation and replacing them with the donor's healthy marrow. However, if the donor and recipient do not possess matching HLA types, severe rejection will occur following the transplant. There were once numerous cases of transplant rejection occurring, even when HLA types matched, resulting in low success rates. These have since risen considerably by giving the recipient substances such as biological proteins before the procedure, thereby reducing the occurrence of such reactions. It was previously necessary, oh my god, it's so long. It was previously necessary to remove approximately 1 liter of stem cells directly from the donor's femur, which required hospitalization and anesthesia. But it is now possible to extract stem cells from the bloodstream, or what is known as peripheral blood stem cell transplantation. Following extraction, the stem cells are cultured in a laboratory. This type of transplant has also virtually eliminated accidental injuries during procedures. What happened around the time Kojima was making this to make him obsessed with organ transplants? I'm like, this game really is like space, organ transplants, and how medicine works, like in the body, and the effect of 0G on the body. So yeah, I'm like, mentally, I'm trying to track what was going on at this time that got him really amped up. Like, what was he getting really obsessed with? What piece of media was like a shock to his system right before he made this? Because like I said, I feel like there's usually like one, at least one Dr. Mario. I feel like there's usually at least one piece of media that you can look at, like per big project, that was really like a cornerstone in how his brain was working when he was writing something. So like I said, like with Peace Walker, I feel like it was the Motorcycle Diaries. And then clearly like Escape from New York was a big thing. But with this one, I'm not entirely sure like what kicked it off. The white blood reminds me of like Alien. But I don't know if there was something else that was like really capturing his heart at the time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just sit and read all that later. It's Victor's medical gown. It looks more like military camouflage. I don't think you've washed that thing since I met you. I'm surprised it doesn't smell. Of course it doesn't. This gown's sacred. All the more reason to clean it. Doctor, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Body management. As a forensic pathologist, I'm not exactly happy with that, but we are dealing with a severe organ shortage. Those autopsy preservation laws you find in places on homes simply can't be applied here. The use of artificial organs is still a long way down the road. Until then, medico-legal death investigations will always take a backseat to securing organs. How much longer are we from using artificial organs among the general public? They're using AP to look into the possibility, but the results aren't very promising. It seems it'll be too expensive and require a number of special facilities. It won't be happening anytime soon. That's what Chris was saying. Yeah, Chris was talking about it too. Sure, modern medical science has given us good antithrombic drugs and whatnot, but there is still a mountain of problems to overcome before we can talk about applying those to artificial organs. The use of artificial organs is still a long way down the road. Okay. I feel like we asked him everything. Maybe we go check up on Meryl and then we'll come back for the results of the blood. Vice. You guys really look like hell. You okay, Meryl? Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Can't say it's gonna be easy, though. Oh, there's flowers on Dave's desk. Who put these flowers here? That's lavender I had shipped in cryogenic storage from home. The inspection plants have to go through is a real pain in the butt, but they were Dave's favorite. Lavender was Dave's favorite? Lavender like Chris wears? Remember, like, Chris made a big deal about how she, like, douses herself in lavender perfume. They smell nice, just like Chris's perfume. The lavender bouquet. I'm getting really suspicious about Dave now. What's this envelope? That's a Japanese prize envelope from something Dave won at a hobby show. The one that video game company holds every year. What video game company? What, you want it? It's empty. Yeah, I want it. Give it to me, I want it. sorts of papers are in here. Just stupid reports and eternal memos. I can't believe you guys use paper for your reports. I forgot about his dinosaur. Things like that are all I've got left of him now. Him and his stupid toys, huh? Dave was really into sci-fi monsters. The kind that can go around and do whatever they want. Wait, what the hell is this? What's this scribble on the wall?
ここの柱の傷は
デイブが私のナイフで刻んだのよ。
日本語のようだが、なんて書いてあるんだ
それは相合い傘。
相合い傘
日本でよく書かれる落書き。
傘の下に男と女の名前を書くんだ。お互いがうまくいくようにな。
それで誰の名前が書いてあるんだ
私とデイブ。
そうか。
最初は分からなかったんだが、日本人の刑事が来た時に分かったんだ。
あの時デカちょったらカンカンになって柱を拭いたけど消えなかった。おかげでデイブの思い出が残ったわ。
時々説明のつかないことをするやつだった。
Wasn't there also a picture of Chris with some random baby? Yeah, there's a picture of her with a baby with blonde hair, which I was immediately like, Dave? It's graffiti that Dave carved. It feels like he's still here. She has her bag with her. You've got that here? Like I said, it doesn't suit me, but that doesn't matter. Dave gave it to me. Nearly had a heart attack when I saw it. You look exhausted. Did you get any sleep? I'm okay, thanks. I don't think I could sleep anyway. And whatever woman I have in me is staying buried till I get back at them for Dave. What? Whatever woman I have in me is staying buried? Any new leads, Meryl? Yeah, a couple of things, actually. Dave's whereabouts, oh yeah. His fresh ghost is haunting us. Have you found out what happened to Dave? I checked with some informants and hackers, but everything leads to a dead end. Same as Hojo, gone without a trace. Why do you think they took Dave's body? You think he's still alive? I don't know. Why would they feel the need to hide his body? Oh, maybe there was something weird going on with his body? Especially if Chris was his mom? Or like, maybe not even a mom, but like... My brain is still working it out. But if like she had something to do with him and how he was born, and there is something weird going on with his body, like they like did something to him to like see how, but didn't he say he had like some health stuff going on? Like there were he had like allergies or something? I'm trying to remember. Because we talked with him a lot when we first got to Vice, and we were asking him all these questions about himself, and he was like, he was talking about stuff because he really wanted to be from home. But yeah, if he was like an experimental kid or something, it would make sense that they would want to hide his body. And where better to do that than a hospital? I'll keep looking. I can't believe this has happened. I mean, what are you supposed to tell his family? Yeah, I know. What's happened with Ishida? AP's handling the investigation, but they won't tell us anything. It's even worse that it's a Tokugawa employee. That's right. Why don't you talk to Victor about the autopsy results? Actually, Victor won't be performing the autopsy. He said the body was sent to BCCH. BCCH? Why would they do that? See, even she thinks it's weird. Maybe his repatriatist comrades are trying to deny Beyond more organs? Maybe. AP recovered the body, but Tokugawa are demanding it be turned over to them. What about that biker? It looks like the bike was smuggled here from home, but I can't pinpoint a route. And the guy himself? He disappeared in the blink of an eye. Someone must have tampered with that area's data to cover for him. It's Redwood, I know it. I think so too. It's definitely him. But would it be possible to alter BCP data? It would be difficult, but not impossible for someone here. Whoever he is, if that guy's scrubbing data himself, we've got some major problems. If the biker is Redwood, then where is he? Gates says he's away on assignment. I'd be surprised if he could walk in that condition. He definitely isn't around here. He couldn't have survived what happened there anyway, though. Dave and I shot him 6 times. I got him 15 times. If that's the case, has his body gone missing too? That is kind of interesting. What happened with the crime scenes? AP's working both AMM and the bag store. I hear the ISPA is gonna sue BCP over what happened to the coral. Sorry. Oops. The owner of the bag store is on the run, so AP's closed it off. Meaning we're fresh out of options? Looks like it. Tokugawa have stepped up the pressure on BCP too.
そうそう、ずっと引っかかってたんだけど、あのカバン屋でデーブがいなくなった時、負傷してたエンプスがいたでしょ。
両脇を抱えられていたゴダードか？あれは確かレッドウッドの木だ。
待て。ということは、奴は現場に。
違うわ。中に入ってたのは奴じゃない。エンプスの関節から血が流れてたのを覚えてる？
And it was red blood. Like Dave.
血が流れてた。
そうか。AP の血なら白だ。あの中にデイブを入れて運んだんだな。
なぜ？
それはわからないわ。
証拠は？
エンプスを調べればデーブのルミノール反応が出るかもしれない。私が調べるわ。
気をつけろよ。この BCP 内のどこまでが敵かわからないからな。
わかってるわ。
わかったわ。How you doing? Sorry, I'm not good at small talk. That's fair. Real and fair.
そのこと徳川製薬へ潜入してみたらどう？
俺もそれが手っ取り早いと。
本気か？
証拠さえつかめばこっちのもんよ。あそこにあるはずよ。
Alright, milady, I believe. I still got so scared when I thought that she was betraying me. Thank God she wasn't. I can't believe the LARPer is still here. Almost all of them are assigned to internal duties. Can we leave? Edward.
メリルの言ってた件か。徳川製薬へ潜り込むという。
そうだ。あそこへ踏み込み、物を抑える。DDS の奥に工場があったろ。
そこにあると思うか。
なければお前の首はなくなる。俺も地球へ送還される。
おいおい。
大丈夫だ。必ずある。ガードマンが言ってたろ。サンプルは試作工場で作るって。物を握れば、ゲイツも腰を上げずにはおられまい。
それはそうだが。
Ready to head out? Yeah, can I fly on one of these bad boys? That's the Goddard EMPS model. Appropriate for the colony age, huh? This is almost like a robot compared to the Yuri I tested. Vroom vroom! Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals.
徳川製薬へ向かおう。
念のため寄り道をしていこう。つけられてるかもしれん。
わかった。本部長なら見張りをつけてるかもしれん。
The scenic route. Just 2 guys and we're having a good time.
徳川製薬だぞ。
この中のどこかにナークカプセルがあるはずだ。1セットでも発見できれば、それで奴らの犯罪を立証できる。
その代わり何も出なかった時は諦めるんだぞ。
必ずあるさ、この中に。さあ、矢探しだ。
Now with all the family crest stuff, every time I see one of the family crests in this game, my brain just goes, "My family crest is a demon of death." Forsaken I am. Oh.
誰もいないな。
最初の物々しい警戒からすると嘘のようだ。
どっから始める？
どう考えてもあの奥の部屋が怪しいな。あそこを調べよう。
Because you have motivation. Yeah, I'm motivated. This is the magnetic lock system for this door. This is advanced stuff. Way more advanced than the DDS room's lock. Can I just go in? The only way for us to open this door is through its lock system. So this. Open door.
よし。
Oh my god, this is gonna be like defusing another bomb.
ID を差し込んで。
Come on, baby. Oh, that was easier than I expected.
これだけの
Yeah.
ID だけで開くとは妙だな。警備員の話だと、ここは徳川本人の許可が下りないと開けられないとか言ってたろ。
It's a trap.
エド、気にしすぎだ。
No, he doesn't. This is suspicious.
これは黒消し。
That's what Narc's made out of.
ついに見つけたぞ。定を決め。
ジョナサン、できるだけ多くの証拠を集めよう。
Let's grab some handfuls of drugs.
まさしくナークの原料となるブラックポピーだよ。この実から取れる乳液でナークが作られる。
これが黒消し。それにこの葉、ロレインが持ってきたあの葉と同じだ。
遺伝子操作と品種改良を重ねた新種の黒消しだ。こんな黒消しは見たことがない。
Pick. Let's grab some for evidence. Wait, they're connected to laser sensors. See them sticking out at the field? Touch anything, an alarm will go off. Son of a bitch! Look, but not touch. We have to disarm the lasers with our pliers. There's no soil here, is there? They're cultivating them hydroponically, meaning they can grow them in just a nutrient solution. They don't need any soil at all. What's more, Tokugawa led the field when it comes to hydroponics. There's another door back there. There's another room at the back. Looks like some kind of factory. That's a funny looking door. It's an automatic door built with intelligent materials. If the room temperature exceeds a specified degree, a group of shape memory alloy. He loves temperature specific shape memory alloy. A group of shape memory alloy springs pop up and the door opens. Basically, the door opens to cool the room if it gets too hot. Lucky for us, the place is like a goddamn sauna right now. There's no need to rush things. Let's make sure we've checked out this place thoroughly first. Boys will be boys. Someone should make a key card out of that. They're not using xenon grow lights. It looks like they're using optical fiber to transfer sunlight here. They must use a mirror to gather sunlight at night, too. They could even control the amount of sunlight by chaos system. So this place gets constant sunlight, better than any tropical paradise. The word cesspool comes to mind. Is this place automated? Looks like everything's controlled by chaos system. Humidity, temperature, sunlight, it's all running totally by itself. They could minimize the number of people in the know and prevent human error. Look, they've even increased the carbon dioxide in the air to accelerate their growth. You could do multiple harvests a year under these conditions. Ooh, Tokugawa, ooh. Who'd ever think black poppies were being grown on this scale at a place like this? What else in this room is there to check out? Is this a screen or a door? Oh, I can't even click it. Whee! More fields up there, too. This looks similar to an auditorium.
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあの消しの葉はここで作られたものだ。王女はここから持ってきたんだ。
まったくビヨンド内で堂々と黒消し栽培とはいい根性だ。
Serious
栽培だ
cojones.
けでもかなりの重罪だ。
消し栽培だけであとは害虫か？そんなはずはない。奥へ行ってみよう。もっと面白いものがあるかもしれない。
Alright, memory shape alloy, you ready to pop?
用心しろよ。ここが本当に徳川の消し工場だとすると、こんなに警備が手薄なはずがない。
分かった。何かあったらすぐに応戦できるぜ。
銃もないのにか。
いざとなればエトノを使うさ。
お前、
大丈夫だ。お前を当てにはしてない。射撃は俺に任せろ。
すまない。
気にするな。人にはいろいろあるさ。
よし、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
Let's go steal his gun. I probably should have saved.
これは
これはまさにナークカプセルを作ってるところだ。見ろ、黒消しの実がナークカプセルになっていく。
Alright, let me save. Let me save right now. While I'm thinking about it. Not load. Save. Save. There we go. Okay. Phew!
完成したナークカプセルだ。中身は空のようだ。
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあのカプセルだ。
ベルトコンベヤーで流されていく。倉庫で箱詰めされるんだろう。
The NARC capsule, K9. We finally found it. I will say one thing about this versus Snatcher. The suspicious folks are definitely the suspicious folks. I mean, as far as we know, right? Because there's still the chance that we're getting a whole bunch of... I mean, I think Tokugawa is, like, definitely up to some shit. And they're making drugs. I think that's pretty safe. But I feel like there's all of this stuff with, like, organ transplantation and, like, repatriate, trying to remember, repatriatists? Yeah. And repatriatists, and then there's, like, the frozeners and everything. Like, I feel like the narc stuff is really straightforward for the most part, but I feel like it's the tip of the iceberg. I feel like it's the red herring. Like, we're so focused on this drug empire, and I think there's, like, an organ transplantation situation bubbling beneath the surface that we're not really looking at yet. It's just my instinct.
さっきの消し栽培場で採れた消しの実がどんどん流れてくる。
何もかもが自動化されてる。
They're smuggling drugs in the organs. Yeah, when you get your new liver, you're instant. You're just like, whoa. These are the pods harvested from the growing fields. Here they're chemically separating narc in two. They get 2 capsule types as a result. Everything on Hojo's CD was the truth. The separate capsules offer no narcotic reaction on their own. That's the trick. It's the binary drug. After they separate narc, they go on to the next step. Here they're placing the separated narc liquids in gelatin and turning them into capsules. And that's how they get their narc capsules. Yep. Then for the final step, the marks that identify the different capsules, the drug identification codes, get printed on. If this counter is right, they're pumping out several hundred pairs of capsules a second. Ooh.
was this? Here they're extracting the sap from the pods. It is certain alkaloids used for making drugs like morphine and codeine. Then, by drying the sap, you get opium. You can then isolate morphine from the opium. You still remember all that from narcotics? I got an award there, remember? So did you! What they're doing so far is the same process you'd go through to produce normal opium derivatives. After they get the opium, they move on to the next step. Here, they're taking the heroin created from the morphine and combining it with a hallucinogen to make narc. You could say that's the secret behind narc. So by combining a natural drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen, they create something with both the addictiveness of morphine and the hallucinogenic properties. That's what's so unique about narc, and also the scariest part about it.
まさにナーク製造工場だ。黒消しの栽培からナークカプセル製造まで。エド、ついに奴らの首根っこを押さえたぞ。
さて、どうする？今処分するか？
帰ってゲイツに伝えよう。それから AP とここに踏み込むってのはどうだ？
本部長もこれを見れば目を覚ますだろう。
Not if AP's involved.
どうするつもりだ？
ゲイツへの手土産だ。行こう。
Oh, that scared me. I was like, what happened?
それがそのナークカプセル K9 だ。これで徳川をパクれる。
どうやって入った？
ノックして入ったとでも思うか？
お前たち捜査令状もなしに。
本部長、いいですか？奴ら堂々と黒消しをこのビヨンドで栽培して、その上ナークを密造してるんです。
ゲイツ、いいのか？奴らをこのまま野放しにしても。
間違いないだろうな。
間違いありません。この目で見たんです。
よし、分かった。徳川も年貢の納め時だろう。ご苦労だったな、二人と。一緒に来るか？
もちろん。
ヨナさん、君の反動銃リコイルを返しておこう。特例だぞ、いいな。
分かってる。特別扱いは嫌いじゃない。
Don't look a gift horse in the gob.
AP 全員第二装備で集合。徳川製薬へ踏み込む。
Oh my god.
焦るな。俺はこの瞬間が一番好きな。
おい見ろ、レッドウッドだ。奴は死ぬどころかピンピンしてるぞ。
なんてこと。行くぞ、野郎。
I mean, we know there are clones. Is all I'm saying. Woohoo! Wait, that's the shot from MGS1, right? That they show for Otacon.
徳川製薬に着いたぞ。
ゲイツ、ここがナークを密造している工場だ。
エド、ヨナさん、案内してくれ。
We're gonna walk back there and somehow the entire room is gonna be gone.
ゲイツ、乗り込もうぜ。
よし。AP 隊位置につけ。鉛筆 A 班は周りを固めろ。鉛筆 B 班は飛行ユニットを離脱。中へ入る。いいか、ヨナさん、エド。行くぞ。
Uh-oh.
おい、おい、あんたたち。
That guy knows martial arts. Stay away from him.
俺たちが観光見物ツアーの団体に見えるが。
BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカーだ。この会社内を調べさせてもらう。
どうして？
黒消し栽培ナーク密造の容疑だ。
何のことだい？
一体捜査令状はある。ジョナサン、どこだ？案内してくれ。
This way. This is the lock system for this door. Can you open it? No, I think you could only open it from the security booth right now. Hey, little buddy, let us in. Listen, you. Now we want the truth. What do you guys think you're doing? You've got narcs stashed way back there, don't you? Yeah, we know all about what's going on. Don't bother trying to bullshit us. Are you guys crazy? Come on, spill it. We saw everything ourselves. This is outrageous. You'll regret that attitude of yours. What's that factory in the back for? What are you doing there? It's a factory for producing drug samples. You mean for producing narc? What are you talking about? You can't just throw around accusations like that. Oh, I can and I will. Tell us the truth. What are you really doing back there? I don't have to answer your questions. We'll sue you for this. I'm just gonna grab his computer. Look, there are 2 large areas back there. That's it. That's where they're doing it. It seems plausible, yes. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Open up. Open up, Chief. This guy's one of the security guards here. Another Oriental chap, I see. Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? Let me in. He's an accomplice in all of this. He's one of Tokugawa's goons. Goons. Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? Let me in. We'd like to take a look at your factory in the back. You can't do that. You need President Tokugawa's authorization before I could let you in there. Open that door this instant. I can't. Not by myself anyway. Why not? I did it myself. Open that door now! That lock system is different from the others. I can't make the decision to open it myself. Then why did it open for me? Very suspicious. We probably couldn't open the door through the lock system right now. The guard system will have priority. Then make him... He says he can't do it himself. He says he can't do it, then... Yep. Don't go trying to hide anything, got it? Tokugawa. You afraid of Sadaoki? I promise you we can protect you. Protect me? What can you guys do? You're nothing. Whoa. What do you have to gain by standing up for Tokugawa like this? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know. I'm not afraid of you guys. You should be a little afraid.
この扉を丁重に破壊しろ。了解。
待て。
誰だ？徳川会長。
He's here.
貞興、いいところに来たな。
また貴様たちか。ここで何をしとる？ゲイツ、早くこのバカどもを連れて帰れ。謝罪は後で聞こう。
徳川、状況が変わってね。この扉を開けてもらおうか。
何？ああ、BCP 本部長ともあろう者がこいつらのようなチンピラに耳を貸すとはな。ゲイツ、今ならまだ間に合うぞ。どうする？
Uh-oh.
何に間に合うんだ徳川。BCP を舐めるのもほどほどにしろ。
ゲイツ、私の恩を忘れたか？お前が今の立場にあるのは。
貞興、大口を叩けるのも今のうちだ。
徳川、ほら BCP 発行の捜査令状だ。君の大切なナーク製造工場とやらを見せてもらおうか。ここを開けろ。
ナーク？ナークだと？こりゃ参った。何のことだ？
とぼけるな貞興。往生際が悪いぞ。
はあ、困ったな。わかった。斉藤君、扉を開けて差し上げよう。
Uh-oh.
でも、この奥には例の。
いいんだ。何もかも、ここの野蛮な連中に見せてやれ。
本当にいいんですか？
Uh-oh.
Come on.
わかりました。
How did they swap everything over already?
どうぞ諸君、入りたまえ。
Oh.
ゲイツ、これだ。
これが消しの栽培場だ。
何を言う、これが消しだと。
まだ白を切るのか貞興。
落ち着けジョナサン。調べてみればわかることだ。
ジョナサン、証明してやろうぜ。俺たちの勝ちだ。
Yeah, 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 look, it's poppies. Wait, they're different.
ジョナサン、消しじゃない。
How do you switch all of them?
ゲイツ、何があるだって。これが消しに見えるか。
ジョナサン、どうした？
これは我が社の極秘プロジェクトの地球環境対策として開発された人工波だ。炭酸ガスを普通の3倍も吸収
And it feeds orphans.
エコロジーテロリストなどに知られると厄介なんで極秘にしてたんだよ。
そんな。
確かに4時間前まではここにあった。このどこかにあるはずだ。
ジョナサン、落ち着け。よく探してみるんだ。まだ結論が出たわけじゃあるまい。
その通りだ。よく見てみよう。
And back here, what's the factory gonna be now?
Just calm down. There still might be some around here somewhere. Let's keep looking. Oh, who wants me to keep looking? Well, there's some on the upper levels. If they switched all these, they probably switched ones up there too. Look closer.
おかしい。消しはどこに行ったんだ。
きっとあるはずだ。探すんだ。
ない。消しがなくなってる。
本部長、確かにここにあったんです。
どうだね、我が社のエコロジー新製品は。気に入ってもらえたかね。
隠したな貞興。
隠すも何も、ここには前からこの人工波しかないんだがね。
ジョナサン、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
そうだゲイツ、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
Oh no.
奥の部屋を見てくれ。奥にナーク工場がある。
その言葉当てにしていいんだね。
もちろんです。ここの消しはともかく、あの設備を短時間で隠蔽するのは不可能です。
よし、奥の部屋に行ってみよう。
あった。本部長、ここです。ここがナークの製造工場です。
どこがナーク工場だって。教えてほしいもんだ。ここのどこが。
ジョナサン、エド、気にせず説明してくれ。
Look at all the narc pills. They're definitely narc pills. No!
これが例のナークカプセルです。
バカを言うな。これは無重力下でも均等に溶解するというカプセル K9 だ。
もう少しまともな言い訳をするんだな。このカプセルの秘密は分かってる。
秘密だと。
ジョナサン、見ろ。違うぞ。
Is that all you can conjure, Saruman?
すり替わってる。
何？やりやがったな貞興。
What's going on? Where's the narc? This is a robbery. The codes are all there. These are different from the ones we saw before. They switched them, just like the poppy fields. Where's the narc, Jonathan? Ed? I don't know what to tell you, man.
あれ、消しの実がなくなっている。
ここに黒消しの実がたくさんあったんだ。
If we don't find anything, we'll have a serious problem on our hands. Pods are gone. Just totally gone.
本部長、見てください。これがナークの製造過程です。
君ら頭がおかしいんじゃないのか。ここでは DDS のカプセルを作っているんだ。
でたらめ言うな徳川。
どこにナークがある？さあ見せてもらおう。
It's so Jover. The narc should be here, Gates. I don't care. Search wherever you want. You're wasting your time. Why are you so sure of yourself? Because I know there isn't any narc here. You're lying. This is where you make it.
それ くらいにしておいたらどうだ。これ以上は冗談では済まされんぞ。それともまだ続けるか。
ジョナサン、エド、確かにここなんだな。
確かだ。ここに間違いない。
ゲイツ、捜査は済んだろう。さあ、この失態をどうしてくれる。
待て徳川、まだだ、まだ済んでない。おい AP 隊、お前たちこの中をくまなく調べろ。隅から隅までな。
了解。各班参加して工場内を捜査しろ。塩プ酸は各種センサーを使用しろ。
おいおい、会社の設備を壊さんでくれよ。
本部長、出ました。
どうした、何か出たか。
来てください。こっちです。
出たぞエド。行こう。
男の死体です。
北条。
Oh my god.
どうしてここに北条が。
ガイシャは北条健三、ここの社員です。
急いで犯人の足跡、指紋、DNA 指紋を採取。
了解。エンプスの簡易アナライザーを使います。
どういうことなんだ。
隊長、死体に生活反応が見られます。殺害現場はここと見て間違いないでしょう。遺体の体温 34.3 度。ここの室温が高温ということを考慮しても死後4時間以上は経っていると思われます。
Oh my god, they're gonna frame
ビ
me.
デオカメラに何か映ってるかもしれん。調べてみろ。
どうぞセキュリティ室へ案内しましょう。
扉やドアノブに付着していた指紋はルテニウム法による指紋検出により一致しました。
よし、 DNA 指紋の方はどうだ。
北条に付着していた毛髪および工場内に残されていた毛髪数本から DNA 指紋を検出。ポリモルフィズム法により一致。
よし、凶器は。
凶器はビヨンドでは珍しいリコイルです。弾痕検査をすれば立証できます。薬莢もありました。
BCP の記録にあるライフリングとの照合を急げ。
ゲイツ、こいつら何を言ってる。
ありました。ビデオカメラにも映ってました。やはり殺害時刻は4時間前。
よし、それでいい。
ここの警備員斉藤の証言も取れました。ガイシャとイングラムは今朝未明工場で言い争っていたそうです。
素晴らしい、パーフェクトだ。
ゲイツ、なんだ。何をしている。
よろしい、ご苦労。事件は解決した。
本部長、どういうことです。
ジョナサン・イングラム、君を北条健三並びに石田純、北条の殺害容疑で逮捕する。
逮捕。俺をか。
エド、君にも話を聞かねばならんな。ことによれば君も処分しなければなるまい。
貴様、はめたな。
やめろ、ジョナサン。
正体を表したか、ジョナサン・イングラム。お前は4時間前ここで北条と言い争った。前妻であるロレインへの嫉妬心からその銃で北条を射殺した。今のようにそうやってな。
ゲイツ、銃を返したのもそういうことだったのか。
同じようにロレインをホームで殺害。お前があの方の爆弾について精通していることはカバン屋での記録を見ればわかる。爆弾を解体したのはお前だからな。
あれは。
裏付けも取れている。ロス市警から連絡があった。貴様の事務所から爆破用の起爆装置が見つかったとな。
起爆装置。
あの犯行に使われたバイクも貴様が密輸したらしいじゃないか。貴様が乗っていた ASL797 便に乗せてな。
まさか。
そして真相を知った石田までも消した。
ゲイツ、最初から。
おっと、動くと頭は吹っ飛ばすぜ。
ジョナサン、このビヨンド内でそんな反動の大きい火薬銃を持っている者はいない。しかもライフリングの残る足のつく銃はな。見てみるがいい。 AP も BCP の連中もみんな無反動銃、リフトガンだ。わからんか。北条はその銃で殺されたんだ。そんな銃を振り回しているのはこのコロニーではお前の他にはいない。
本部長、イングラムの銃と北条から摘出した弾とのライフリングが一致しました。
どうするジョナサン。この場で AP に射殺されたいか。くそ、イングラムを捕まえろ。話せ。君には黙秘権がある。話したことは証言として扱われおる。これ以降の証言は自分に不利に使われることがある。それに弁護士を接見する権利がある。弁護士の費用が払えない場合は感染弁護人をつけることができる。ジョナサン、おとなしくしておればよかったのだ。もう少し賢い男だと思ったが。
本部長、北条の ID カードと CD ロムを持っていました。
よろしい、証拠品だ。押収しろ。
それから北条夫妻の写真も持っています。
殺した人間の写真か。それも押収したまえ。
警察、貞興、許さん。ジョナサン、
楽しかったぞジョナサン。久しぶりだ、こんなに笑えるのは。ははははは。
まったくだ。
He had jiggle
昔の
physics
よ
for
しみで
a
あれほ
minute.
ど忠告したのに貴様は本当に変わらん。
まったくバカな男だジョナ
連れてけ。
I can't even argue.
話せ。手間を取らせるな。エド、
ジョナサン、
抑えろ。麻酔だ。パラライザーを使え。
They played us like a damn fiddle! B, 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 b. B, 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 b. I let my waifu down.
君なのか。
私、あなたは変わらないわ。苦しめるつもりであの頃のまま。
俺にとってはつい昨日のことなんだ。
楽しかったぞジョナサン。
殺した人間の写真。
I'm finally getting brought in for my harassment.
ジョナサン、ジョナサン、起きた？
カレン、ここは。
私の家よ。どう気分は？あなた12時間も寝てたのよ。
Why am I at her house?
今何時だ？あれ、時計がない。
ああ、腕時計ね。あれ、レンジ手錠に干渉したらしくて止まってたわ。
そうか、壊れたか。で、どうして俺はここに。そうだ、俺は奴らにはめられて逮捕されたんだ。
そうよ。BCP からホームの警察に送還されるところだったの。
それがどうして？
エドと BBC のスタッフと協力して脱獄させたの。あなたを取材中にテレビ中継車と護送車が高速で事故ったことになってるの。
脱獄？
Wait, why is Karen like a badass? What the fuck?
今あなたはビヨンドの有名人よ。テレビではあなたのことで持ちきり、30年間のジェラシーってね。指名手配されてるわ。
どうして俺をテレビ局が？
徳川の不正や悪行にはみんな嫌気がさしているのよ。私たちの番組では徳川の不正を何年も追ってきたの。今回の事件は徳川の尻尾をつかむいい機会だわ。スタッフが何人か入院しちゃって、ツケは大きかったけど。
よかった。 BBC はまだ奴らの手中にはないんだな。
そう、報道はあなたの味方。
よいしょっと。
大丈夫ジョナサン、エドから連絡あるまでゆっくりして。
Sheesh! A lot happened. Alright. It is getting a little late for me. So I'm going to shuffle off and go fall into bed. But a lot happened. We blew up twice. Jonathan got played like a damn fiddle. Yeah, what a roller coaster. We found the narc. And then they somehow replaced everything in both the narc factory and in the poppy house. And also the Chief Gates is in on it. Yeah, more like Policenauts. An intense night, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to Policenauts. For Policenauts. Yeah, I can't believe like how many of the Policenauts guys suck. It's really like Jonathan, Ed, and we're unsure about Salvatore. We don't know if Salvatore is an okay dude or not. But yeah, I'm just like, I do feel like there's a bunch of things going on under the surface that we're gonna get to now. I feel like we're on track. Maybe the real Policenauts or the hags we thrust along the way is so true. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to Policenauts. I'm gonna go flop over into bed. Even Jonathan is a harassment tornado. Well, he's getting his comeuppance now, so you can't be mad at me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be trying to beat Mario Galaxy on YouTube on Friday. So yeah, so Friday I'm gonna try and beat Mario Galaxy. I have no idea how much gas is left in the Policenauts tank. I'm gonna be like starting to stream the new Doom next week. So, I mean, I'm obviously gonna keep playing Policenauts till I'm done, but I'm just like, I felt like we were getting close to the end, and now I feel like we've opened up a whole new can of worms. So, I don't know, but I'm just gonna be Koji maxing for the rest of my life either way, so it's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday for Mario, and yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope you have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsumus! Kaboom!